What is good, guys? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, guys, I'll be analyzing for you the dollar index, gold, US 30, US 100 and the German 30. So without wasting time, let's get started. If you appreciate this kind of content, please do consider to like this video, subscribe to the channel. It does encourage me to keep on dropping more videos. So in front of us, we do have the dollar index, and long term I am bullish on this market. Now the reason for this is because, as you can tell, we come from a very strong area of support. This was a resistance in the past, as you can tell, for many times. Then eventually we did get the market breaking out of that resistance. The market came again for retracement around that area of support over there. The market respected that structure, respected again, respected recently over here, and hence now the market is pushing up. So my expectation is that this market is going to continue going up at least until we reach this high, and then from this high I will wait and see how the market behaves. If the market is rejecting, then of course I'll sell the market, but if the market ends up breaking above, then again it means the market is bullish long term. Now the way you can trade this market is you need to go to a smaller time frame. For this one, I'm just gonna go to the weekly time frame, and over there you want to identify areas of interest. So as you observe like this, you will see that last week the market gave us a bullish candlestick. Let me zoom in like this. The market gave us this bullish candlestick over here. After we had in the last 2 weeks, we had the bearish candlestick. The market was up, as you can see. The market pushed higher, broke out of this area of resistance. We expected the market to retest and continue up. Then the market closed below again. Then on the other week, the market raised and gave us no movement at all. And then this week, the market has broken out of that resistance. So now for me, I feel like this is not a good area for us to expect the market to continue going up. I feel like the market is inside a range, and hence I have identified this as the high of the range and this is the low of the range. So what I'm expecting is, should the market reach this area of resistance, I will start to look for opportunities to sell this market. And should the market end up coming back to the support, I will look for opportunities to buy this market in whichever direction the market ends up breaking. If it breaks above, which I expect very much, then it's a beautiful area for us to expect a retest and then buy this market. However, if the market ends up breaking below, which I doubt, then if it breaks below, of course, then we'll start to sell the market maybe to this support, and then we'll start to see what the market gives us over there. Even if you go to the daily time frame, you will see that we don't have such a clean price action over there. The market hasn't really been moving. It's just been moving sideways, as you can tell. From here, the market went up. Gave us a structure, did not respect that structure, came back inside, something like a head and shoulder pattern, did not continue down, and now it's going again up. So basically the market is ranging around this area over here, so you need to be very careful as you approach this market. Basically that's all I have for this market for the week that is coming. If you see something else, of course, do comment down in the comment section. I'd really appreciate that. Moving on to the second instrument of the day, this is gold. I also don't have a bias on gold at the moment. If you go to the higher time frame, you can clearly see that this market is on a bullish run. However, I'm not really interested in that. So as you can see over here, like I always say, we did have an area of resistance for a very long time. The market gave us a breakout. I was expecting the market to give us a pushback before that continuation. This for me was not really a pushback because it was just part of the market preparing to break out. So the market never gave us that movement. However, if you look and observe those current candlesticks over there, you can see that the market has started to print a bearish candlestick over here. This could be a sign of the trend, this bullish trend coming to an end. And so what I'm expecting long term is that maybe the market might end up giving us something like this and then dropping back to this support over here, and this is where again we can start to anticipate buyers to come in. However, that's not what I'm saying the market is going to do. That's just what I'm expecting the market to do. Now, how can you take advantage of this market? Is you need to go to a smaller time frame. For this one, I'll just go to the daily time frame. Also, this market, I don't like how it's been moving. If you look at it like from this area over here, this price action, the market went up over here, created an area of resistance, came back. I expected the market to continue up, it did not, broke back inside. I expected this was going to be an inverted head and shoulder market to go down. It did try, then it started to range over here, and now at the moment you see the market that it's starting to move sideways from this high over here, respecting that high, and basically respecting this low over here. So my expectation is this market is not going to move because of the festive season. So maybe what you can do is you can buy the market when it gets to this support over here. My expectation is the market to continue dropping back to this support, because if this market was supposed to continue going up, because it has broken out of this area of resistance over here, it had broken out in fact out of this area of support again, the market should have sustained itself above this area over here and continued up. But because it now came back inside, for me it's a sign that the market isn't decisive. So I'm just gonna start to observe how it behaves. In fact, I'm not gonna trade for the rest of December, but if you are going to trade, expect this. Maybe the market might want to push a bit lower, and this could be a good area for you to expect buys. Or if the market comes back to this resistance, look for sells, and whichever direction the market breaks, you go with that direction. Apart from that, that is all I see on this market. By the way, if you can step away from this market, it's really not necessary to try and force the market to go into your favor. I don't like how it's moving. So moving on to the third instrument of the day, this is US 100. On going to a US 100, this market is definitely bullish. If you go to the monthly time frame like that, you will see that we currently have a strong bullish candlestick over there. This candlestick over here, the market is pushing up, and overall you can tell that the market is only bullish right now. The way you can trade this market is you need to go to a smaller time frame. For this one, I'm just going to go straight to the daily time frame, and what you want to do there, you want to identify areas of interest. So as you can see over here, we did have an area of resistance. The market broke that, came for a retest, now pushed higher, breaking above also this newly created resistance. So it does seem like with this candlestick the market has gave us a retest. So what I'm expecting is the market to continue up. That is all I see on this market. Of course, for you to trade this market, you would need to go to smaller time frames like the 5-minute time frame, maybe the 30 minutes time frame. What I'm doing here is just giving you my bias, and I'm not saying follow me. I'm just saying this is what I'm expecting. This is just my opinion. The market does not have to do anything I say, right? So please be aware of that. Moving on to another instrument, this is US 30. US 30, I'm also indecisive of where this market is trying to go at the moment. So if you observe long term, you can see that this market has been going up, right? So you can tell that we did have an area of resistance. The market broke out, gave a retest, continued pushing higher. However, currently right now, the market seems to be no longer trying to go up. I don't know what's happening. So you can see that we had a very strong area up. Very strong bullish candlestick up, and now currently the market seems to be trying to retrace this whole move to the downside. Not that it is going to do that, but it does seem like that's what it's trying to do. So the way I'm going to approach this market is go to the smaller time frame, the daily time frame, and over there you want to identify areas of interest. So I did notice that the market has come back inside a range over here. So as you can see in the past, the market was behaving in this manner, right? Creating a high, breaking that high. So as you can see, break the high, come for a retest over here, and then continue up. Create another high, break that high, come for a retest, and then push up. So my expectation was the market to come back again here, respect, and then continue up. However, as you can tell, the market has come back inside this range. So for the week that is coming, and the weeks that are coming, for as long as the market is inside this range, this is going to be my area of support. This is going to be my area of resistance. So for the week that is coming, I do expect the market to continue down. And as soon as it reaches this area of sensitivity over here, I want to look for buys to this resistance. When on that resistance, I want to sell, buy, in whichever direction the market breaks. If it breaks above, of course, bullish. If it breaks below, which I expect the most from this instrument, then of course, bearish, based on how the market is moving, right? The only time I'm going to start to think this market is bearish is if maybe it might end up breaking over here, this area of support, then of course turning it into a newly formed resistance. Then of course it makes sense for us to sell from there, because not only that, as you can see, higher high over here, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and if the market could break over here, then it would create a lower low, which means that the price action is changing direction. Apart from that, that is all I see on this market. If you see something else, of course, do comment down in the comment section. German 30, and I'm closing with this one. On the German 30, I am bullish. So on the German 30, I don't even need to go to another higher time frame. As you can tell, the market over here, we have been having a range somewhere around this area, and then eventually we broke out of that range, came back for retest, push higher, came back again, pushed higher. Now this is the last high we created before this bullish run over here. So my expectation is that this market eventually is going to come back for a pushback before we can expect the market to continue going up. It does not have to do that, but that's what I'm expecting. So the way you can trade this market, maybe go to the smaller time frame like the 4 hours. And what you want to do over there is to maybe look for areas where this market could potentially start to sell from. So as I observe, I do see that the market has created an area of support over here. So as you can see, the market, anytime it got here, it bought. So if the market could maybe end up breaking below this area, we can expect a retracement and then sell this market back to this support, and this is where you're going to anticipate those buys further to the upside. Apart from that, I don't think this market has room to continue going up. If it's going to do that, then maybe I'm going to expect it to maybe continue going up around this area over here, because also this is another area of resistance that we have created over here. So as you can see, the market created a high, it's a high. So maybe the market next week might want to drop to this support, and then again buy, sell, buy, whichever direction we break. Then it continues up, break below, then it's a retracement to the downside. Apart from that, that's all I see on this market. If you're watching up to this fight, means you're finding value from this content, please consider to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah man, I love you guys. I'll see you next week, same time, same place, and I am out.